Okay, so we are picking up here with the last characteristic of the pre-operational stage in Piaget's cognitive development theory. Conservation is the realization that a certain quantity remains the same despite changes in its container, shape, etc. Kids in this stage lack this idea of conservation. So kids in the pre-operational stage tend to think that if you cut a pizza into more pieces, you get more pizza. Kids in the next stage, the concrete operation stage, don't tend to fall for this because they have mastered the concept of conservation. So I want to play my favorite conservation video. You're going to love this.
Can you look at these two glasses? Do you think that they have the same amount of juice? You think they have the same? Okay. Now we're going to pour this juice into this glass. Now, do you think that this glass has more juice, this glass has more juice, or do you think that they have the same amount?
That one has more.
This one has more, and why do you think that this one has more?
Because it's taller.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Does this row have more quarters? Does this row have more quarters, or do they have the same?
1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're both the same.
They're the same?
5, 5.
Okay. Okay. Does this row have more quarters? Does this row have more, or do they have the same?
This one has more.
That one has more quarters?
Yeah.
Why does this row have more quarters?
Because it's more far away.
It's more far away?
Yeah, it's more far away than that. Looks like bigger.
All right, we're going to play a game with the graham crackers, and we're going to share them between me and you, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Do you think that we shared those fairly?
No.
No, why not?
You have those and I have this one.
Well, what if we try this? Okay, can I put this down right there?
Okay.
Now is it fair?
Yeah.
Yeah, why is it fair now?
Because we both have two.
The concrete operation stage lasts from about 2 to 11 years of age. This stage is characterized by concrete mental operations. Now kids can think more complexly about concrete things. In other words, things you could see, hear, touch, etc. They now understand conservation. They are no longer bound by irreversibility. They can reverse their thoughts. And they are no longer bound by centration. They now can decenter, and that means focus on more than one thing at a time. And they can see from another's point of view. But of course, this will develop a lot further with age and experience. But now in this stage, they can focus on more than one thing at a time. That means that they can also think in hierarchies. So now if you ask them if there are more boys or kids in your class, they will think something is wrong with you, right? Piaget's last stage, the formal operation stage, is from about 11 through adolescence. Now, in addition to concrete thinking, kids can also think about abstract concepts, ones you cannot see, hear, touch, etc. Concepts like love, justice, free will, who am I? So they are also now able to engage in logical if-then thinking. If this, then that. So think about it. Now that their frontal lobe is developing more, they can understand the past, present, and future. Pretty abstract concepts if you think about it. And they can plan for the future using systematic thinking. They are able to think things through, visualize different solutions and possible consequences. So let's test your learning regarding Piaget's cognitive theory. Pause the video here, test yourself, and then resume the video to check your answers. All right, so the answers are, cognitive, of course, means thought processes, right? Can you put the stages in order? That would be S, P, C, and F. That's my shorthand, S, P, C, and F. Number 1 is pre-operational. Number 2 is formal. Number 3 is sensory motor. Number 4 is pre-operational. Number 5 is formal. And number 6 is pre-operational. So congratulations on all of those that you got right. And be sure to download that sheet so you can study any that you did not.